Hello, I'm Jasper Holman, or Xutuwitki Natxana Kamamul. I'm a sophomore at Yakima, and in my research, I found there's a great overrepresentation amongst minority groups within Washington courts, specifically indigenous, black, and Latino populations. How could legislation work to improve the fairness within the legal system for minorities?
Well, Jasper, that's a question we get a lot, and there are people who feel that the Washington State justice system, the court system, is biased. When you look overall at the numbers, though, it's a little more hopeful. While there are a number of people from historically underrepresented communities who are in the system, as they call it, working their way through the court system, as a percentage of the overall population, the numbers are not that far out of whack. But certainly, there's no doubt that BIPOC people are heavily involved, justice involved, as they call it. I believe that the solutions are upstream of the justice system. I don't think that the solutions have to do with softening our criminal laws or anything. I think the solutions have to do, frankly, with some very profound policy changes and cultural changes we need in our state. We've done a lot in our state that does not support nuclear families, intergenerational families. We need to keep families together. And I think that gives young people, particularly, a better frame, a philosophical frame, a moral frame, a cultural frame about what good behavior is. And I want to see more in our law, in our policy in Washington, that supports families. And that family can mean whatever you want it to mean. It can mean a traditional nuclear two-parent family. It can mean a single-parent family. It can mean a multi-generational family where the grandparents are kind of the family heads. It can mean a lot of different things. But we need to give young people a better sense of belonging. And belonging does not start with the state population. Belonging starts with the smallest organizational unit of our society, and that's the family. So I think if we do more to support healthy families, we do more to keep young kids and all people out of the justice system.
Well, thank you for the question, Jasper. Our court system should be fair for everyone. And we have to think about the public safety continuum, not just from the courts itself, because you think about how we are doing policing in community, how we are addressing reentry in community, how do we ensure that we keep our community safe from harm? One of the best ways we can do that is to support community programs so that folks never even enter the court system. But when they are in the court system, how do we treat them fairly? What's the implicit bias that's happening and the explicit bias that's happening? And how do we root that out and ensure that we are all being heard in fair and just manner?